Hello guys, my name's Jose from City of Cars. Today I wanted to do a walk around video for you guys on our 2023 Lexus GX 460. So the first thing we're going to do is, again, this video is supposed to kind of represent the condition of the vehicle, especially if you are buying this from far away and don't get the opportunity to see it in person. So just going to walk around the exterior of the vehicle. And then the second time around, obviously I want to make sure to point out any little imperfections that I do see on the car, as well as just kind of go over some basic features and operation of the vehicle. I'm happy to report I don't really see any major scratches or dings. It's actually kind of refreshing, and I'm not really noticing anything really worthwhile pointing out. I mean, you got a couple little tiny minor dings. Actually, that's just dirt. So, but I'm sure if we look closely enough, obviously it is a car that's been on the road, so I'm sure if you're gonna find little specks here and there, but you gotta look hard. Actually, maybe I found one. Actually, no, that comes off too. So overall, I would say the vehicle's actually in really good shape as far as the exterior goes. No major scuffs on any of the rims, so you can see here. Gotta love that grille. Definitely a intimidating presence. Again, coming to the passenger side, just again to reflect, everything is pretty much in brand new condition. Tires are good. Looks like they're wrapped in some Dunlops. And again, no major scuffs or scrapes to any of the wheels there. And hunkering down to look at the undercarriage, again, you can see everything is pretty much in brand new condition. Let's go ahead and hop in the interior of the vehicle a little bit. So we open up this door right here. Are welcomed by a Lexus plate there. Obviously power adjustable seats. Do have memory seating. Coming in here, your window mirror controls are going to be found right there. Looks like it's got automatic headlights, a heated steering wheel. Let's go ahead and turn on the vehicle. As you can see, the vehicle is going to come with two sets of keys. Which is going to have the rear opening for the top window, unlock and lock, and it is a smart key entry system. Does have navigation. And let's take a peek at how to control the dials here. Okay, yep, there is physical buttons for the fan speed, which is nice. And you also got this nice little touch screen. Well, I think, yeah, this is also touchscreen, but you also have like this mouse pad, I guess would be the best way to describe it, that you can also control the infotainment system from. Pretty convenient there. Heated and cooled seats. The way you operate that, just kind of sliding it obviously towards the blue side for cooled, and all the way up, all the way down, I should say, for the heat. Radio control is pretty simple to operate there. So you do actually have physical buttons. That's actually something I really do enjoy about this car. You don't have to completely be reliant on the infotainment system to get to your basic operations, such as climate or audio controls. It does have a power adjustable steering wheel. We're obviously going to do that. Wood grain feel at the very top, otherwise it's all wrapped in leather. Modern safety features such as lane departure obviously is going to be on there. As well as adaptive cruise control. Let's take a peek. It does have an upgraded Mark Levinson sound system. We open up this little guy right here. We're going to have two USBs, an auxiliary, and a regular outlet there. Taking a peek at cargo, or the center console area. It is pretty deep, and you have this little guy that you can kind of stack up here to keep things a little closer to the top. Opening up the glove box, it is going to have the original window sticker of the vehicle. As you can see, brand new, was about $64,690, and does have some upgraded packages there. Close that back up. Take a peek in the back. Obviously does have third row seating, two bucket seats, which are all in pretty good shape. Take a peek here. You do have like a nice little mirror, so you can kind of keep track of anybody behind you. and it is also a place to put sunglasses, so kind of nice. It does give you like that two functions, whether you wanted to see any little kids or anything, keep an eye on them. Obviously those the original how do you call that, protective film is still on it. It does have a sunroof, obviously does vent and can retract. Let's go ahead and take a peek at under the engine. See, that's all in perfectly good working order. Pretty much brand new. The other unique thing about this is going to be the rear hatch. Kind of opens up kind of sideways, which is kind of cool. But while we're here, I also do want to note that the people in the back also do have heated seats and can operate their own temperature control system. You do also get a secondary set of USB plugs right here for people in the back. And it's kind of nifty that the cup holders kind of come out of the sides here, which is kind of cool. Also, air vents are going to be found on the side, so everybody can, and even in the third row area, so everybody can obviously heat up or cool down fairly quickly. Nice little speakers in the doorway. And the cool thing I was mentioning is how you actually open this. You got one little button right here. If you click that, that's going to open up this rear window here, so you can obviously access something fairly quickly. It does have the ability to electronically drop down some of these seats, which is kind of cool, so you can see that. But the other way you open this is going to be right here, and if you can see, that opens up all the way. So we did wrong here. There we go. We're going to leave that all the way up, but that is kind of nifty. It gives you a nice little open area. And you can see here, as far as leg room for the third row seats, not much, but definitely can manage, especially for small kids. And it is better than having to take an additional car or an Uber. So third row seating is definitely functional. Close that back up. And last but not least, we'll go ahead and take this around the block and kind of give you my impressions on drivability on it. But definitely seems like a really cool car. Alright, let's go ahead and get inside and we'll take it across the street. Alright, being back in the car here, one thing I do enjoy is just kind of a traditional style shifter system. So many nowadays car systems, you got rotary dials and push button drive systems. I appreciate kind of an old school style shift knob. Gonna go ahead, and this is a nice little SUV, so we can just drive this right off the curb. Plenty of ground clearance, very plush suspension system. Even going over that little curve there, it just felt very smooth. Car is very comfortable. Definitely, you can tell you're in a luxury vehicle. As far as handling goes, very nimble, surprisingly, for how big it is. Give it a little bit of gas. Definitely got some power to it. Very comfortable. Like, and this is definitely a car you have to drive, as far as being able to get a sense of the comfort factor here. I mean, they did an excellent job. I mean, it takes every little bump here. Obviously, we're in Michigan, so the roads are not that good. But it is taking all the little bumps and crevices really, really well. Very smooth, very nimble response as far as like the steering. You turn the wheel and then it's very, very nimble. Make a little turn around here. And I guess other than nimble, I'd say it's actually got a surprisingly tight turning radiuses. Considering the car is so large, it's actually pretty easy to kind of whip it around, which is surprising. So very, very nice ride. We're gonna go ahead and drive it back to the front, and we'll do one last little walk around on the exterior of the vehicle. Hoping this vehicle has helped you out a bit. Obviously, if I miss something, please let us know, and obviously we'd be more than happy to do a follow-up video. But as of right now, I mean, the car is pretty much brand new, so there's not really a whole lot to apologize on the vehicle itself. Let's take a peek here. We got a little parking spot back. And we're going to put it in reverse just so you can see the backup camera. So obviously that is there. I think you got a couple different views as far as bird's eye view and like what type of lines you want. But that obviously is functional. But yeah, now let's do one little last walk around. Lights are there, mirror. And I think you can... Nope, oh, there it is. I was going to say, what did they do to expand it? So it's got one of these things as opposed to expanding it out. Let's go ahead and just do one little quick walk around the vehicle. And again, please let us know if you have any other questions. Obviously, we'd love to earn your business. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day.